Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is The Darkest Dungeon. We've taken an absence from this game because I got my fucking ass kicked and pretty much just rage quit the game for a long time. And then I heard there was an update coming out and I kind of just figured, well, okay, I've cooled down, but I'll just wait until then. And they'll have things patched and they'll have new... Not only did they patch things, they've actually added a lot of content. They've added 3 new bosses, each with 3 different difficulties, and there's 2 new character classes, on top of, you know, like a bunch of other patches and fixes and things like that. It's really interesting to me how this game is technically a... oops, I did not hit recording the video. This is technically an early access game. It's not actually complete yet. It's still in a work in progress. But this is one of those instances, and that sends off some red flags, right? Like, immediately you're kind of like, oh, so I'm paying for a demo, basically, right? Well, no, this is actually an instance where the studio, Red Hook Studios, actually is doing the early access theme correctly. They have basically already completed the game. It basically functions like a finished game. The only thing that's left, really, is just adding a couple levels. The final 2 levels of the game are not complete. So yeah, they've just been, it's not, and because of that, it's not so much that the game has been like, it's not so much that the game's getting more and more complete. It feels like DLC is what it feels like. Like this newest patch, the 3 new bosses, 2 new characters, that feels like a DLC pack. When you really think about like the principle of it. But let's not gab anymore about it. Let's just jump right into the action.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb as each attempt
I am not using my usual A team on this one. I'm using 2. I have a member of the new, 1 member of each new class. I have an Arbalist, which, okay, this doesn't look right. Let's try this again. Which has been like a long range, utilizing a crossbow, basically, a long range type, with like some medical abilities as well. And then the other one, the Man at War, is so ridiculously cool. He's like this older general type character that's kind of been around, seen it all. He's not only a good like powerhouse character, but he's like a really good support character as well. He's he has the ability to give the entire team a buff for speed and dodging, which is huge. He kind of lifts the whole team up. Then he has some camping abilities that we'll get into as well. This is our target. This is we're after the flesh, apparently is what it's called. I don't know anything about it. I don't know how it's going to fight, how we're supposed to fight it, if it has any weaknesses or what. We have to start out by finding where it is. This, for those of you that have never played this, or if it's been a while, like me, this is the map right here. It keeps wanting to move that, but basically, I click on an adjacent square, and I'll start to move towards that room. My squad here is Jared. He's our man at arms. Got Ben here. He's a highwayman, which is basically like a thief, robber type character. Gina is our plague doctor. And then Adriana's our Arbalist. Again, this is not really my usual team. These guys are still a little rough around the edges. They've got like level 3 weapons and things like that out of like a possible 6. So they've got a little dirt behind the ears, but you know they're still learning. I don't know if I want to go east or south. The tricky part is that normally with bosses, you would look at the map and you'd look out at which ever room sticks out the most. And that's usually where the boss is, but it's a perfect rectangle. So the boss could really be anywhere. I'm gonna start going south. Why not?
Brigands have run up these lanes.
Just gonna march our way through here.
The hamlet is just ahead.
Got a sack. What's in here? Got some cash.
Leave
Not bad.
nothing unchecked.
I'm not even gonna bother with that. I want to try and have as few character abnormalities as possible. Yeah, I did equip my characters, though, with these things. The Seer Stones increase the chances... two of them have it. Increase the chance of scouting, which is usually random, where you just kind of get like an idea of what the next room is going to have. But I've increased that chance to from 0 to like 40 with those two things. This purple thing right here is a trap. I don't want to face it if we can't deactivate it. Odds are not great. If you look under here where it says resistances, where it says trap, Ben has a 40% chance of disabling a trap, which is not great. But you know, we still haven't even like gotten into a fight. If it backfires on us, the worst that happens is we take a little bit of damage. I think I see it on the ground right here. Yeah, there it is. No, and he got it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, maybe we can scout a little further, too. Or not. Whatever. This is a turn-based strategy game. Oh, God, I know what that is. This is a new thing that they added. I made the mistake of activating this in a previous dungeon. It says, the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place a torch if you crave the void. You can pick up this torch here and place it there. If you do that, though, it summons what you would call an eldritch, which is this horrible-looking octopus hentai monster that I have absolutely zero interest in fighting at the moment. So, didn't get a scout on that one either. What I'm hoping to happen is that we scout, see where the boss is, and then I'll have a chance to set up camp. Oh, shit. Well, that's pretty much the worst thing that could happen. If you get surprised, it rearranges your character's order, which matters a great deal. Turn the volume down a little bit. It matters a great deal because the Arbalist, as you can imagine from the crossbow, is adept at shooting things at a distance. I can't use any of her attacks when she's up close like this. I have to get her to back off a little bit. Conversely, the man-at-arms can't really do much from the back row, so I'm going to have to just deal with it until I can rearrange them back to the way they were. It's one down. How far up can he move? He moved 2, so that's okay. Okay. It sucks to waste a turn to rearrange the... Oh, God. It sucks to waste a turn rearranging the order, but, you know, sometimes it's just what you gotta do. Shit. Gina is not the best plague doctor I have.
Be gone, fiend.
Not that she's bad at it necessarily. Again, she's at like a level 2, I think. She's not terrible. It's just... I have a... ooh, nice. I have another plague doctor back at the HQ or whatever who is way better. Miss Stairs. If she's a college graduate at being a plague doctor, right here, Gina, she would be a unpaid intern. That's kind of the difference in their abilities. Oh, shit. Surprisingly, fighting other humans, like human-type characters, is the biggest pain in the ass. They tend to coordinate themselves really well, as opposed to monsters that just kind of do whatever. Let's try and pick that guy. This guy in the back has a gun. Oh, shit. Well, I was going to try and pick him off sooner rather than later. But it's okay. Okay, now, let's show off the man-at-arms a little bit more than not at all. This right here is probably his best skill, Retribution. It starts out like any other attack. You pick this and then you pick who you want to attack. But watch what happens watch what happens to him after I attack somebody. So, see right there, a series of things happen really quickly. First, he goes into a riposte stance to counter any incoming attacks that come at him. Then he gives himself a buff of protection from any incoming attacks, and then he marks himself on purpose, which means when a character is marked, it attracts people to attack them more often. So he increases his attack for and then he increases his protection and draws enemy attacks to him, so he can counterattack them, which is really, really fascinating. Unless you're not a huge nerd like I am, in which case you probably quit the video already. So fuck you for leaving. Yeah, see, there you go. Even when it hits multiple people, or if it's a projectile, he still counters, which is fascinating. And then he can give the entire team a speed buff, like I mentioned before. But yeah, that's the thing, is the riposte stance is not permanent. You have to keep doing it if you want to keep getting that benefit. I'm going to snipe. How much? This green dot means he's poisoned. I'm just going to go ahead and finish him off now.
Confidence surges.
There's no
as the enemy
reason to
crumbles.
keep him around. This guy here is a pain in the ass because he can make the entire party bleed. Bleeding means they take damage every turn. I've only got 3 bandages. I'll use 1 for him, and I'm actually going to try and make him bleed. Luckily, Gina has the ability to patch up bleeding for free. It takes a turn, so it's not free, but boom!
A victory.
Cool.
Perhaps the
I'm
turning
going to
point.
take that. We don't need those. Ooh, hello. Use a key on it. See what we can find. Nothing I need. Wonderful. Okay, scouting. What do we got? Okay, there he is. That's the boss. Right there. That huge hellish skull symbol right here. And this is where we're at right here. So, what that means is, let's go ahead and use our bandages to patch up now. And right here, this piece of firewood. This firewood is basically a break. It's a pause in the game. Activate this, and then we can kind of take a break and rebuild our health, because we're not looking great. Not terrible, but since I don't know what we're going up against, I'd rather take the time to heal up here. There we go. Now everybody's at full. Alright, and there's nothing between us and the boss, so it's just a straight little jog right over to the... I love the little ribbon on the man-at-arms armor. It's kind of cute. Okay, here we go. I don't know how this is going to go. Ugh. Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought it would look like. Okay, so... I don't know what that means. 100 health points, protection of 8. If you look down in that box down at the bottom, he's 50% resistant to stun and bleeding, but not poison or debuffing. So we could... Gina, I almost said Erica. Gina could poison him. It looks like it's the same for each piece here. He has 4 pieces. That's interesting. Wonder if I just need to take out the head. If so, that would mean the Arbalist is pretty useful here. Let's use the Suppressing Fire. Suppressing Fire hits all 3 parts at once, and it debuffs dramatically. Holy shit.
Devastating blow.
I'm glad I gave her the crits.
Death waits.
Oh my god.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Was that that wasn't a counterattack. Oh my god, it does. This thing does a lot of damage. Let's increase our speed and dodging right now, just as a preventative measure. How resistant to stun? 25. So actually, let's go ahead and bam, stun that right now. Oop, I only got 1 of them. Oh yeah, I used all my bandages already. Bleed. 50% chance of bleeding. I don't know if I like that. Let's just chop away at that. Oh, 1. Oh, it has a protection of 8 points. That's what that means. Normally that would have done more, but... Oh. This thing is all over the place. Oh, it's healing itself. That's a huge pain in the ass. Look at that. It's already back to 100% again. Okay. We're going to have to do a little bit more serious damage then. As long as it's not attacking me, I'm going to keep boosting my dodge and speed. Oof. See? That helps. Get that dodge up there. Oh, shit. Oh, I do have anti-venom. I can get that fixed. 88, 80... okay, so it shares 1 health bar now. Let's debuff it a little bit more. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, boy. Or at least it still keeps the stun. Alright, now that we're back into attack mode, let's go to riposte. Oh my god, it is nothing. Let me guess. Stun resist? Yeah. Typically, after you hit an enemy with a stun or bleed or whatever, poison, they tend to resist it the next time, so you can't spam it over and over. Let's go ahead and cure you since we don't have any bandages. Oh. Shit. Counter. Only did 5, but it's worth it. Okay. So only this little lump here is what actually does the healing. It's interesting. Let's just shoot the head. Just keep going for the head. Oh god, that does a lot of damage. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, so that kind of just was a waste of time. I just wasted everyone's time. Whoa, 2 heads now. Oh no!
Precipice of oblivion.
Not good. Addition of 8 points, 8 points, 8 points, 8 points, 8 points. Hang on. Okay, so... okay, so the thing that I did for him earlier was ranged attacks. Man. Just not getting it. I guess that dodging just doesn't account for anything. Dodge it. Oh, dang it. Please. Yes, okay, good. I want at least the butt to get stunned. Oh no! Ben's gonna bite at any second now. Unless I can... I probably should have tried to heal him during that last turn. Okay. Oh, yes! That's the one you want! Alright. We're still at 14 dodge? We are not. But you know what? That is okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just start wailing away now. 5. Not great. Man! Can't I get that bleed out of here? Shit.
A hand's breadth
Ugh.
becoming unwound.
Numbers count for a lot in this game. If I lose Ben, it's a serious handicap. Shit. As soon as I say it. Commentator's curse. Alright, well... Damn it. The Adriana seems to be the only one that's actually able to do damage to it. Oh my god. Right when I say it. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me with this? And she's stunned. Okay, how many turns is this thing gonna get now? Like, what's happening here? It's like 3 turns in a row. Seriously, 5 turns in a row? Are you fucking kidding me?
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness
God.
themselves.
Fucking damn it. Enough with that, Jesus. Let's do... What the fuck? Pass. And it just made up for that 3 anyway. Oh my god, the Arbalest can't fucking do anything. I'm out of here. This is ridiculous. There's no way. Well, that was horseshit.
And learn from it.
There's no way to do enough damage to it. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Got ourselves a different team this time. We have a legit healer right back here, and then we've got a little bit more of a powerhouse up front. He's got 2 things that'll increase his accuracy. I'm hoping that'll be enough. Okay, let's try this dance again. Yeah, I remember you, you big piece of shit. Come on. Give it up, Sonya. I know all your moves. You can't poison me that easily. That's not gonna do any good. I haven't even hit you yet. But I will. Alright, so what's the stun base again? That's right. It actually stuns pretty easily. Let's start with you.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
That's what I'm looking for. That's okay. That's alright. We got a healer this time, so we're ready. That didn't do anything. Interesting. Okay. Go ahead and patch that up. Actually gonna take a turn to boost up his damage, since he's gonna be our heavy hitter. Oh boy. Give everybody a little bit faster, a little bit quicker. And then we'll go right back on the offense. Yeah. There we go. Now, let's stun you as well. keep the healing down to a minimum. Oh boy, you are taking some damage. We're going to have to fix that here in a bit. What's going on the offense now? That's okay. Stun resist? Yeah, stun resist. Oh, 0. Interesting. Let's go ahead and heal a little bit since they're stun resisted now. You can keep trying that poison shit, it ain't gonna work. Just keep chopping away. Yeah, might as well. No reason to let up now. Ugh, damn it, I knew that was coming. Ooh, we got a stun in. Stun resist must have worn off. Okay, okay. Alright. The head has to be in this front row, though. Or at least one of them does. Otherwise it can't attack. Which is interesting to me. You know what? Let's just keep him pinned down. Almost got him. 15 out of 100. Shit, 20 out of 100. That's okay. One more decent hit ought to do the trick. Actually, his attack wasn't really doing it, though. Yeah, it was our leper. So let's actually make sure he gets turned soon. There we go. There we go. What? Oh, right. I didn't... I used the speed boost. I didn't use the other thing. That's okay. Oh, we gotta put a stop to that. Ooh, okay. Do you still have the damage? Well, he has a little bit, but not like he did before. There we go. One more good hit ought to do it. I think. I actually don't know what's going to happen when I get his health down all the way. Stun resist? Yeah, stun resist. Better play it. No, you know what? Fuck it. All in. Ah, shit. Of course. 1 health point left. Oh, wow. I thought that would do it. Ah, damn. Got him. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Down like dominoes. Whew. That's all I get, really? That's it? That's pretty pathetic. But, mission accomplished. And everybody's health was doing pretty good. Stress never went up. It was just more of a straightforward boss battle. Alright, well that went much better than before. I just gotta get out of here.